Hi, we're Pat and the Hats, and we're a Concord original.
I'm Brendan, and I play the bass.
Hey, I'm Pat, and I play guitar and piano.
Hi, I'm Bob. I play the drums.
I'm Joe. I'm the newest hat. I play guitar.
Hi, I'm Brittany, and I play synthesizer, vocals, and tambourine.
We're a rock and roll band, but an emphasis on the song. So somewhere in between, a singer-songwriter and just good time rock and roll. We started in 2012, and basically Bobby and Brendan and I got together as a three-piece. Over time, the project sort of just grew, and here we are, almost 6 years later, still at each other's throats. I suppose the biggest challenge of operating a band is much like a lot of independently run businesses. For me, it's scheduling. Scheduling is perhaps the biggest challenge for me. It's between the booking and just getting everybody in the same room.
In the way of making the actual music, though, I mean, it's always a challenge to kind of bring all the moving components together. I mean, Pat brings us a great song, and we have the kind of initial intuition of what to do, but then trying to, realize what actually needs to be done, or, bringing all the parts together and coming up with a finished product. That proves to be a challenge.
Yeah.
It can be a challenge. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like different songs have different cook periods. Some songs that we think might go through, will be done really quickly. They take months for us to really perfect and get right. I mean, Pat's such a good songwriter that the songs sound done when they come to us, but we want to play them as a band. And
funny enough, too, a lot of times it's the busiest it's the busiest material with the most chord changes and the wackiest melody. Sometimes those ones surprise me because these guys just hop right in and everybody knows the part, and it seems like it happened overnight. And then I'll come in with a 3-chord song and a repeating melody, and it's like, well, I don't know what to do with this part, but it's the same as the last part.
I think there's just a lot more room to, overthink the parts. And
limitations can actually be kind of freeing. Is much of an oxymoron as that sounds like.
Taking it from the practice room to the stage successfully with what these guys were just talking about as far as working on the songs and the parts, that's probably the most rewarding for me, personally, performing them.
Performing them and getting feeling good about it when you're playing, and maybe having that big, huge applause at the end, knowing that you successfully pulled it off, even if we've just been cramming it in practices for the last couple of weeks, and you're
that first performance, the first road test is terrifying.
It can be terrifying and gratifying,
but it's so
at
great.
The same time.
It's great that that if you do well, and then after the show and everyone's like, how do you think it went? And you're like, I think it went pretty good. You thought it went good too? All right, it went good. I think we did all right. I think we got a song now. It's ready to go.
Mutual agreement.
But also a big reward, or one of the perks of the job, and it is a job, but it does wind up being work. We're all coworkers, but we're also friends. So that's a nice perk to be able to, at least you're in a room, even if you're, getting frustrated trying to hash out parts, you're still in a room with friends, and it's still a lot of fun. Even when you're working, it's still fun, and that's a treat.
I think you see anyone good at anything, regardless of what it is. Comedy, knife making, cooking. You can find inspiration just being good at the thing that you enjoy doing. So whether...
Inspired by the climb.
Yeah, inspired by getting good as a band. Pat as a songwriter, these guys at their instruments, myself on the bass. Just, if that's what you like to do, it's kind of find inspiration within the thing itself.
The cool thing about art,
no matter to make.
The cool thing about art in general is it's sort of, it mimics life, and so if you're having a bad day, you can take it out on your music. If you're having a good day, you can take it out on music. And this is a great outlet for that.
Song-wise, I find the inspiration just about everywhere, though I will say I'm not the type of songwriter who's kind of waiting around for this divine hand to write this song. It's came to me in a dream. For me, if I'm gonna write, I just need to sit down and write. I'm sitting down, I have to, take my shower, get dressed, drink my coffee, sit down and do the job. And Brendan's really good about that. Every once in a while, when, I'm starting to get a little down, he'll just say, well, have you been doing the thing? Have you been doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing, meaning writing? And time and time again,
big, Brendan.
Time and time again, though, you do the thing that you're supposed to be doing, and then, oh wow, my God, I feel a million times better. This is indeed what I'm supposed to be doing with life.